Think about how many times you've checked your phone today. Probably more than you realize. Studies show that the average person checks their phone over 100 times per day. That's not just a number, it's a sign that our phones have become a huge part of our lives. Today, I want to persuade you to cut back on your phone use and be more mindful about your screen time. We all rely on our phones every single day, but overuse can lead to serious mental health problems, especially for teenagers. I've spent time researching scientific studies and personal stories about how phones can affect mental health, and I've noticed myself cutting back on screen time improve my focus and overall mood. Let's start by understanding how phones really impact our mental health. Research shows that people who spend more than 3 hours a day on their phones are more likely to experience depression, anxiety, and overall loneliness. Social media use adds another layer. Seeing curated images of other people's lives often leads to comparison and lower self-esteem. Constant notifications and endless scrolling also overstimulate our brains, which reduces focus and hurts sleep quality. Phones aren't just tools, they're designed to keep us hooked, and that can take a real toll on our mental health. So why is it so hard to put our phones down, even when we know the bad and the negative effects? Well, apps are built to trigger dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, which makes us crave constant interaction. Many of us also experience FOMO, aka the fear of missing out, whether that's news, messages, social events, all keeping us glued to our screens. And when we're bored, stressed, and lonely, we often turn to our phones for comfort. But ironically, that actually makes the feelings much worse. The way technology nowadays is designed and how it traps us in a cycle of constant phone use. Now that we know what the problem is, let's take a look how we can actually fix it. First, try setting screen time limits or using the Do Not Disturb mode on your phone to reduce distractions and stress. Taking phone-free breaks, having meals without screens, or one screen-free hour before bed can overall improve focus and sleep. Finally, spending more time in person with your friends or doing hobbies replaces that phone time with in real-life experiences. Small, consistent changes like these can make a huge difference in how we feel mentally and emotionally. I've discussed how phone overuse affects mental health in ways that we can take to fix it. Excessive phone use leads to anxiety, depression, and poor focus. The design of technology and the fear of missing out helps keep us hooked. Phones can also interfere with family or friend time. Imagine eating dinner while checking your notifications. Your mind is elsewhere, while meaningful conversations get cut short. Even small actions like putting phones away during meals and study groups can help strengthen bond and improve overall mental health. People who have excessive screen time nowadays may find these methods a lot easier said than done. Well, instead of reducing your screen time, consider creating intentional phone habits. This can include turning off non-essential notifications to reduce distractions, using apps that track screen time to identify where your hours go, scheduling phone-free blocks during the day such as meals or right before bed, and limiting screen time while reconnecting offline can help improve our mental health. I encourage you to set daily screen time limits or take a short break from your phone, and you'll notice how much calmer and relaxed you end up being. Remember, the less time you spend staring at a screen, the more time you have to actually live your life.